Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
We've dropped to P15. Okay, there's been some damage to the floor. We recommend you come...
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Sainz, Ayrton Senna, and Tsunoda, Gasly, Antonelli, Bortoleto, and Lando Norris, Aaron, Albon, Jack Doohan, and Colapinto, Russell, Behrman, Pepe Marti, and Isaac Hadjar, Lawson, O'Sullivan, Stroll, and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What a track this is, and what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be one of the drivers' favourites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast and flowing, but it is also demanding on the brakes. And be careful, because let's not forget the wall of champions that catches out so many.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Dry. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. Okay, we had an issue removing the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and finish the race strong. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 9th place. And the time last lap, 1:14.2. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory. He wins.
And they led every single lap of the race. It was a lights to flag victory, and that is total dominance.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement